The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
Joe Gacy, once a charismatic leader, now another piece of this twisted wide 6 puzzle.
The presence of Joe.
Two titles with no one to defend them. Time to crown a new champion.
Here we go with this Eliminator Gauntlet. 2 superstars started off, and one by one more enter, until only one remains the victor.
Every competitor is going to have moments where they need to deal with more than one opponent. That's what makes this type of gauntlet match extra challenging. Boom.
Claw to the face. Claw right across the face.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Making his way down is Saban, who looks to take the gauntlet by storm. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Hoisted up high here.
Damaging the windpipe.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Joe is really remaining the aggressor here.
And like I always say, heavy is the hand that
he thinks he has it. Fending off a 2 count there.
What a huge kick out from him there. His opponent has to be fuming, man.
Hard landing on the neck there.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
It's Eric Rowan who is next up in this gauntlet match.
Tope Atomico finds the mark. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
What's the best way for a superstar to approach a gauntlet match, Corey?
Conditioning is key when you're going into a gauntlet. If you get exhausted early, you have no hope of making it to the end.
Not a good spot to be in.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
The gauntlet's next. Damian Priest looking to use that massive frame to full effect. Crucifix and a razor's edge.
Priest has him on Dream Street.
Makes the cover. Connects into the great Saban.
That's all well and good, but I wouldn't be getting my hopes up at this point in the gauntlet.
A little extra hot mustard behind that uppercut.
Shut him back down with the back elbow.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
It's Carmelo Hayes who is next up in this gauntlet match.
Got them off their feet here.
Looking for a suplex here.
And looking for a back suplex.
Very nice. With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Gacy letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Lariat. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts. Priest looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Oh, stop. And he gets sent back into the ring.
This is about to get interesting with Lesnar getting into the gauntlet.
Rubbing his opponent's face in it now.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
How is there anything left in the tank right now?
Clothesline! Lifted and completely helpless here. Off from the rope.
Damian Priest going for that.
Elevated flatliner. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Grabbing the good old kendo stick here.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Ferocious attack across the throat.
Move!
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Joe is locked into his opponent now.
Taking advantage with a clubbing blow. Taking him to the corner now. Carmelo looking to embarrass his opponent.
Oh, what a drop kick. Oh, let's go with the ropes. And the cover. He's able to beat a 2 count.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he's refusing to stay down here.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with it soon.
He's left wide open here.
Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship.
Able to parry that one. High impact crossbody.
Damian Priest, he sets his opponent up. He's going to go for that Razor's Edge. He's going to do it.
Razor, he may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Yes, he's been eliminated.
As their opponent by the face, iron claw.
Just barreling through the chest.
Very unique takedown from behind. Transitioning smoothly. Brings him side of the foot.
And breaks the submission hold.
Preventing the tap out as this match continues on.
Oh, German suplex release. To set up a cutter. Cover. Kicks out after 1.
And kicking out.
As their opponent by the face, iron claw.
Iron claw slam.
Rowan might take it here.
Driven down.
Oh, grabbing the belt. What now, man?
Cover here. Takes the close count.
Too close to ending this thing.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth. This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here. DDT. Weird stances in it.
Kicks out. He still has life.
But you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Rollins looking ready to take over this whole gauntlet.
Brock Lesnar.
The block lock is in. So tear your knee in half.
In this gauntlet match is over.
Knocking one down, but still staring down a long playing field.
Tossed back into the ring. What a counter.
Big slap. instead with that chop block.
And he tosses him back in there. He might just be stalling for time here.
He's able to dodge that.
Diamond steel coming at you.
Spiked by that DDT.
Clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Crashing into the barricade with such force. Seth dodges that attack.
Damien taking it low, clear.
Shoulders down.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
Damian Priest, son of heaven.
Brooks Knight, cover. This gauntlet carries on with the addition of...
Does he get it here? What does it take to keep this monster down?
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
Boom! Backdrop suplex. Words off that offense from Priest.
Big revolution.
And still in this.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
Elbow.
Right out of the throat.
Oh, that punch.
Coming down with an elevated flat iron. Is it enough? The cover. 2. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept up.
Damian Priest sets his opponent up.
On a tour south of heaven. Priest was right on target.
2.
You gotta be kidding me.
Priest able to adapt.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
He gets the kick out after the 1.
Oh, this one ain't over yet.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Twisting that left arm there, but puts that right out with a punch.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Running sound powerbomb.
Nice breakup. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oh, just launched in the air and into a free fall.
As they're pulled by the face, Iron Claw.
Iron Claw slam.
Joe Gacy with the cause for alarm.
Boom.
Suplex City.
Will it be? Elimination. That's it for Joe Gacy.
And now 5 more opponents remain.
Across the top rope.
And he counters.
Driving the face into both.
Oh, Brock Lesnar may break the arm. Come on. Jeez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not sure how much more of this he can take.
Yeah, something's got to give here. But the way this is going right now, it might have to...
Damian Priest has been eliminated.
Oh, man, he's out. Damian Priest is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Another combatant eliminated, but 3 opponents are waiting in the wings. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Neckbreaker.
Grabbed about, not sure how they're going to use it though.
Counter right when it was needed.
Whoa, look out. Roman Reigns is coming and taking no prisoners.
He grabbed the kendo stick and now business is really picking up.
Big clothesline.
Face first impact. between this competitor and victory. Ooh. Oh.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Taking the title into hand here. And a big right hand.
Boom! A massive collision with the title.
Thunderous power slam.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though. Oh, man. Rollins looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about
From the top. Through the air. It connects.
A true sight to behold. Oh,
the head of the table cinches it in.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
submission locked in, clearly sending a message. Tap all you want, it won't help you here. Brilliant and vicious strategy.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the whole...
Spear. Roman not having.
Cover. Two. He was almost finished.
Oh, you missed Roman. Spear. That could end Rollins right now.
Two. What in the world?
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up in the 1 yard. Does he have him here? Oh, my God, did you see that?
He continues to stay in this fight, but for how long? How?
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Shoulders down. There he goes. Will not advance. Will win the match.
Only one left to go in this gauntlet.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. Oh, he lost down this for the win.
And now Roman Reigns' championship can do all the talking.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your...
The Scottish Warrior is here.
A Money in the Bank winner, Royal Rumble winner, multi-time champion. Before Drew left the WWE the first time around, you actually wrestled him, tagged with him. How's he evolved into what he is today, Buck?
You know, all the wars, all the battles, all the feuds, I think it's taken Drew McIntyre not to the moon, not to the stars, but...
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloaded. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
And what a throw!
And Drew's weathered tough offense.
Lift off!
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there. Quick evasion from him there.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Looks like he's opting for Old Faithful here, the steel chair.
We better start moving quick.
Yeah, I got a feeling our announce desk is going to be long for this world. Climbing up the corner.
Latham.
Oh, look out! From ring post to ring side, risking it all paid off. Holy, meet the barricade.
Back on SmackDown once again.
Always great to be back here. I still remember calling the first episode of SmackDown.
Punishing boot.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like the end is near.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
One of the most exhausting and dangerous match types ever conceived. How do you survive the stages of hell?
Very carefully. I know the extreme stipulations involved might make it tempting to go all out and play rough, but you can't afford to make any mistakes when there's more high-stakes action waiting for you after this first match.
Oh, what a quick answer. This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, bang, face first.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Now using a chair to their advantage. No, they're not going to wrap the arm here. An arm bar with the chair. You got to be kidding me. Just punishing amounts of torque being applied here.
No rope break in reach, no tap out even. This
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Oh, he had that scattered.
Big Superman punch.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Landing on that chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Booming boot. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Roman got out of Claymore.
He's got an opportunity to finish off this dumpster match. Can he do it?
Look at this. This can't be good.
dropped into the dumpster, but clinging on now,
but booted in anyway.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Oh, trying to close the lid.
This one's almost over.
There it is. He shuts the lid and scores the first fall.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Well, this first match is officially decided, but things are just getting started as these superstars prepare for the next stage.
Now we shift gears and bring an ambulance into the mix. Time for an ambulance match, everyone.
As this war rages on and as we enter our next battlefield, the second stage of hell.
taking things to an even more dangerous level now with this ambulance match. This could all end here, and mercifully, maybe it should.
Brought in the hard way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
The challenger's in a bad way.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, man. Catches the boot and now turns them inside out with a dragon screw.
And he goes crashing to the outside. And this one's taken to the outside. Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight.
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Look out. You gotta be kidding me.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Oh!
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
McIntyre's strength is getting totally nullified by Reigns.
Ambulance matches are a pretty rare occurrence in WWE. How do you even begin to approach this rare stipulation?
I really think you can't let the ambulance intimidate you. Don't blow it.
That may be a one-way ticket to the ER. This could be it.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Roman.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Calculating the next move here. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Closing in on victory. Closing in on the halfway home. Just got to get that second door shut. One door.
Oh, yeah. Escaping with the quickness.
Reigns was waiting for that.
Quickly hoisting him up. Snap pile driver. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
On the top.
Here he comes. Look out! Suicide dive.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Totally helpless at the moment.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just
Shutting the door. Looking to wrap this thing up.
Pushing with every fiber of their being. The slam.
Oh, that is cold. That is.
And the winner of the ambulance match. And now it all comes down to this. These superstars have made it to the end of the line. The final stage of this Stages of Hell match.
It's time to put the final nail in the coffin on the Stages of Hell. Literally, it's a casket match.
Oh, what a right hand!
After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith.
Spear. All hope might be lost for the challenger.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Reigns plans in motion.
Take off.
Oh, with authority.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders.
An air raid crash. And Reigns reverses. Uh-oh. Leg drop across the neck. He'll make his way to the ring. Picked up and being carried around now. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Heading to the top turnbuckle now. He's looking for an implement of destruction.
Throwing
Turning to the right
into
now.
the ring.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
You can be fearless, but you also need to be smart, and that was not smart.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse. Using the chair with no caution at all. Looking to get creative with a steel chair. They want to snap the arm in two, and this may do it. Caught the arm and is testing its tensile strength.
Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope break.
McIntyre needs to find a way to break out of this hold. And it looks like he has. McIntyre escapes.
Tossing them aside.
Roman spear. This could be it. Just gonna get your opponent into the casket at this point.
Not looking good in this position.
This superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
She shuts the lid and stages of hell is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WWE Universal and WWE United States Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The tie is broken, and we have our winner. The stages of hell are over.